Hello, everybody. It's Nicole Danell, your sexy stage 4 with colon cancer with Mets to the liver patient. Hi, I'm back. I hope you guys enjoyed your holidays. Hopefully, everybody did. I know some may have not, but just sending some love and positive energy your way. I was actually out of town and I tried to just spend as much time as I could as far as with my parents. So I really didn't do any videos, to go ahead and upload and everything for you guys. But I did want to make sure everybody is doing great. It's Warrior Wednesday. Checking on as far as warriors, supporters of the warriors, and and also people that's being challenged with mental health issues. Around the holidays, I know, especially since I've lost so many people in my family in the last, year and a half, I know when it comes around the holidays, you're missing that person. So you may be, sad and maybe thinking not usual how you would think or just feeling a certain way. So all I ask is please reach out to your family or your friends who you can actually talk to, get as far as positive energy and support for them to help you to make an appointment. I know in the Black community, it was always, no, you'll be okay, just pray it away. Yes, prayer does help, but you still might need to be on medication, might need to just sit there and talk to someone. Talk to someone that doesn't know you, doesn't know who you're talking about, and they can give you, an opinion and also medication if you need it. I actually went on medication. I didn't see anyone, but my doctor suggested. So I actually do take a medicine for depression. I guess, with everything that was going on with me outside of the cancer, it wasn't really bringing me down that much, but you could tell when I would talk about it how my mood would change. So I thank her for that because I don't even have those problems, and I hope everybody, just please support them. If you hear your family member or friend talking differently about, life and not being here, that's a red flag. So, and then also, I still want y'all to go ahead and get your colonoscopy, get screened. You don't have to wait till you're 45. If you feel like something is going on, listen to your body and the symptoms. Don't wait and let no doctor control what you need to be controlling, which is your body and being an advocate for yourself. I'm that true, so I don't even if I don't agree on the decision, it's not going down. So I won't say I love that I have wonderful, blessed doctors since I've, started this journey on February the 5th, 2020. And I haven't had a problem with any of them. So I thank God for that, but I know not everybody, get a chance to have as far as a great doctor, nurses, or whatever. But, just if you don't feel like that's, that's not the doctor for you, you need to go and somewhere else. If you're not liking what they're saying, don't keep sitting there, keep taking what they're telling you and you're not agreeing with it. Look for another doctor. Look for another hospital, whatever it is. But just make sure that you're listening to your body. Also, update on myself. I'm still in the normal range. It did go up a little bit. I was all the way down to, I think, 3.47. It went up to 5.8, but hopefully it's gone back down because I don't have that additional, stress riding over me, not really realizing how it was changing my mood when I would talk about it because I'm always a happy, positive, smiley, laughing person. But, people was noticing that, and I'm glad they did because I wasn't noticing it because I was just used to it. So, I really enjoyed my family. Like I said, I was with my parents for 2 weeks, got to, see my siblings. We had Thanksgiving dinner at my mom's house, since she's the oldest. She's 84. She'll be 85 in February, looking like she's 60 and in better shape than all of us. So, but I'm blessed to still have her and my father here to go through this journey with me because, I don't even want to think about not having them here and what I would have had to endure on top of what I'm going through as far as with stage 4 colon cancer. And yes, and if you're asking, yes, I am still stage 4 because it's still in my liver, still in my colon. They can't do surgery because there's too many tumors in my liver and it's like 3 in my colon. And, the surgeon, if he can't take them all out, then there's no need to cut me and go in. Sometimes it spreads, or if you can't take them all out, I'm still going to be stage 4. So we just leave that alone. The chemo is working great. I'm going back on my healthy diet. I did, do too much on, the holidays for the 2 weeks, but I'm back on my health kick. I got to make sure that I'm feeding my body what it needs to help to get rid of this cancer out of my body. Because, this is a wonderful thing that I've been in normal range this long. It's still less than 6 months though, but I'm blessed because I'm like, I would rather be here than not. So if I had to continue, as they told me in the beginning, the chemotherapy every other week like I do for 3 days, this is now the maintenance. If I had to do that to be alive, guess what? I'm doing that. I don't care how other people feel about it. It's my life. So, and that's fine. Because if I need a break, I take a break. If I don't need a break, I'm good. I have that week that I'm not, doing anything except for getting fluids. And I can always just increase as far as, my water intake and everything, which I should be doing anyway. But I did very well actually with that while I was gone because I know I really needed to, because I didn't need to get sick out of the state, because only doctors and hospitals I want to see is the ones that I'm used to. And so, I thank God that I saw my family, especially my mom and my dad, my siblings, Veronica. And, it is kind of hard because this was the second Thanksgiving without my sister who passed away last March the 16th. And she was like a second mother. Then my other sister passed away April the 19th of this year. So it's been kind of hard because it was the first one without her, but the second one without my sister. So I'm being pulled in different directions as far as how I'm feeling. And certain things that would go on, I would just want to pick up the phone and call my sister that just passed away in April, because there's certain things that only we talked about with each other. And so when that happens, I'm like, I can't call her. And, and also she suffered from mental illness, which none of us really knew or even knew how bad it was. And she didn't go see anybody about it. And I think that that also played a part into her, as far as treatment, how she felt, and her, passing away as well. And she was young. And we did so much. I do have a lot of great memories with both of them. But, I'm human. I miss them. I cry. And just like even with me going through what I'm going through, I have great days like today, even though I just, because I just started back chemo. I had been off of it for like a month and a half for a little break because I needed it. But with, everything that I go through, I don't always want to put that out there because you want to give somebody positive energy. I don't want to, lead y'all wrong, because I'm going to tell you, yes, I do cry. I'm human. Pain hurts. I cry. And at those times, I don't want to do a video nor talk to anyone outside of the people that are really, close to me. And it's only like 5 people. I talk to them for a second. They know I'm not feeling good. It's like, take it easy, go to sleep. And then they'll call and check on me. So, and I appreciate that, because sometimes, when you're going through certain things, certain pains, you just don't want to even talk. You don't want to move. And yes, I go through that. Even with me being off, I got sick like later on that evening on Thanksgiving Day. I didn't feel good at all that Friday. And I ended up coming home Saturday. I was, started to feel a little bit better. And I guess my body needed rest too. And then it was just eating the wrong things that I know I should not have been eating. And that's my fault because I know better. But I just want to, update you guys on what's going on with me. I'm happy. I'm smiling, laughing. I went back to chemo and I told them I had to grace them with my beauty again. So it was good. It was wonderful. Some people say, oh, it's bad. Yeah, it's killing every cell in your body. But guess what? If it's helping you live, you got to do what you have to do. And I feel that's why I never go to the doctor, only once since I've, gotten better. In the beginning, I didn't care how I looked. I wasn't worried about nothing because I didn't even look like myself. I was 95 pounds, face sunken. I look like a little creature, to be honest. Like, I didn't look like myself. I would pass by the mirror and be like, Harper, this here woman. And that was just me. I joke about stuff, and I could joke about myself because it's me. And my mother's like, I said, no, mommy, I'm okay. I'm making a joke. And if I think it was too far, if somebody made it, I will let you know. I don't have a problem with that. But, now, I'm actually 200 pounds, which I've never, ever been in my life. The doctors love it. Me, not so much, because my knees. But like I said, going through everything, doing what I do, trying to stay positive at, all time. Even when I don't feel good, I'm still positive. It's just, I don't feel good. And, not everybody can relate because they don't have cancer, but I know you've been sick or, had pain or diabetes, whatever it is. But I know everything is different and it's different for everybody. But pretty much stage 4 colon cancer, it's the same almost with everybody, but it depends on how you eat, how you take care of yourself, the positive energy. Because like I was going to say before, and I forgot, that when you look good, you feel good. And I noticed that, everybody is nice. Where I go, I talk to everybody. That's me. I always make friends. And I look at them and I want to, I end up giving them my smile, positive energy, even though I have on my mask, they could tell from my eyes. And a lot of them, I say 95% of them, come in looking like a patient. And, and I understand because I know what I went through when I first started, like I said, and that was like a year and a half that, I couldn't do anything. I was like so bad off, it was terrible. But now that I'm doing better, I always make sure when I go to the doctor's office, I'm looking good because it helps me to feel good. And then by them telling me they love me looking good with my wig, my hair, and all that, and I was like, that even made me feel even better, even though I didn't need that. I already felt it, but that was good to hear that. That just, added to it. So guys, please, whatever you can do, stay positive because Christmas is around the corner. And like I said, so many people have lost loved ones, and Thanksgiving and Christmas is one of those where your family gets together, especially if it's your mom or your sister. And, you could have been close to your cousin or friend. But just make sure, you just paying attention to those that may suffer from mental illness and look like, oh, they handle everything. They don't say nothing. Sometimes those are the ones that have the worst problems. So just please, support them as well. My warriors as far as colon cancer or cancer. I know this video is a little bit long this time, but it's because I needed to catch up with you guys. So I've been reading books, designing. I'm actually about to put my designs up for the holidays today and tomorrow to sell on Etsy, because guess what? Every little bit counts, because you never know. You just never know. You could be in the same predicament. When I went to the doctor, that was not, when I first found out, that wasn't what I expected to hear at all. Like, it really changed my whole life and world around, but I'm still here. So I'm grateful. And, maybe this is what God put, in front of me for me to do what I'm doing now. And like I do as far as shorter videos that I send, I probably uploaded some of them that I sent to my sister, and she sends it out to the family and her friends, and everybody, just love it. It's like, oh, she's so positive and great. And yeah, I have to be, because being negative and being sad and down and hating God or hating whoever, you believe in, or hating it, it's not going to help you. It's just going to make it worse. So why not just, at least attempt, if you can, to be positive. And one thing too, be around positive people that really care about you and your health. They're not going to give you opinions on what, sometimes they will, what's more convenient for them instead of you, which that happens a lot, my nurse said, because they're not going through it. They don't have cancer. So is no life changes they have to make. You're the one. So guess what? You make all your decisions. You could let them know, look, I understand you may be thinking you're helping, but it's really not, because it's putting more on me. Let them know. You have to speak up, be honest, and it shouldn't be any problem, if they're really there for you, they will understand and apologize and say, you know what, I didn't even think about it that way. Because most of the time they don't. And I don't think they're being, doing it purposely to, I can't think of the word, but, that chemo brain comes. But, there's no negative intent. That's not the word that I want to use, but you can tell the difference. So people that really love you, that you've always felt that, you can understand that they really don't get it, that they're thinking more about themselves and not how it's going to affect you. And it's not purposely done. They just thinking that would be better, but not 9 times out of 10, it's not. So just make sure you making your decisions on where you want to live, what doctors you want to see, what you want to do, where you want to go. It's about you, because you have to start living for you and being happy. And like I said, being around positive people. I don't care if it's your children, your parents, your cousins, sister, whatever. If they negative, cut them off. You don't need it. They're going to live their life, and guess what? You only got one to live, is yours. So you got to make sure that you're doing what's best for you and stop trying to do what's best for everyone else. Because the ones that really care, they're going to understand that. They're not going to be upset, mad, or anything. But if they felt they, may have sided you or did you wrong, they're going to try to avoid you anyway. So guess what? All right, bye-bye. But, yeah, so thank you, everybody, for, always, who are subscribers and people. I hope that y'all, if y'all know someone that's going through any type of cancer, I mean, colon cancer especially, give them the link. Just tell them, it won't hurt anything just to watch it and see. If it's not for them, it's not. If it is, it is. I just try to do my best on my part to try to make you guys, feel what I'm feeling most of the time, which is positive energy. And I just want to, give that to anybody. If I see you in person, I'm going to be the same way. It's no different. And, I just love me. So I know I have to do everything I need to do to still be here so I can enjoy everything, watch my granddaughter go to preschool, school, junior high, high school, college. I'm not trying to go anywhere. And thank God He's been so good to me, better than myself. I love that song by Lady Harmony, guys. I heard it, the little clip it, whatever you call it, on, Instagram and on TikTok. And so something told me just pull up the song. Oh my God, that's my song. I think I listened to that 5 times this morning before I got to the doctor, and I only live 7 minutes away. So guys, thank you again. Like I said, if you know anyone that wants some positive energy, a couple laughs, information, reach out to me, leave a message. And if I haven't been replying to your message, just send me another one. I apologize. There's so much going on that sometimes I don't even, once I post it, I don't really go back and, look. I just try to make the next one and try to do whatever else I need to do as far as personally for myself. So guys, just, please keep watching. Please keep subscribing. Please keep on doing what you're doing. Be happy. Enjoy your holidays. And hopefully I'll be back on here either Friday or Saturday. And then I'll try to do 2 every week up until Christmas time. So guys, I am out, and I am Nicole Danell, your sexy stage 4 colon cancer with meds to the liver patient. Love you guys.